This is mattress disposal at the University of Iowa. And I'd like to start out with this story all the way from New York, right? It comes from the Fresh Kills landfill. Now this landfill, thousands of pounds of trash were going to it every day. So what happened was that the landfill busted. The landfill broke and it contaminated the water sources with leachate and destroyed tons of habitats for dozens of species of animals. Now, this could actually be a reality for our Iowa City landfill if mattress disposal doesn't change at the University of Iowa. Now, simply too many mattresses from the University of Iowa are going to the Iowa City landfill, and these mattresses make our community less sustainable and clean. So basically, how even do mattresses get disposed of at the University of Iowa? Well, from all the individual dorm buildings, all the mattresses that are used by the students, they actually just go to the landfills, right? Every summer, an inspection is held. They inspect all the mattresses, and on average, every year, around 676 mattresses are thrown away, right? Because there's around 7,000 people in a dorm room at the University of Iowa, and every 10 years, a mattress will decline in quality and will need to be disposed of. So that means that around 677 mattresses every year get disposed of from the dorm rooms. And now when we're in the beginning stages of our project, we asked customers what they thought of this problem. And most of them didn't think this was an actual problem, right? But the thing is, it actually is. Because guess what? Mattresses trash our landfill. They take up way too much space and they take forever to break down in the landfill. And this actually has a few negative outcomes, right? The price of putting garbage in the landfill, since it's so full from all these mattresses, goes up. And we actually have to start paying to put trash in landfills, right? And this could also lead to another landfill being built very close to our city, by the way. I don't want a landfill near our community. That's disgusting, right? And it could cause environmental problems for our community. See, look, this is a set radius of the landfill, the Iowa City landfill. And as you can see, it reaches as far as West High. And this is a potential leak radius of the Iowa City landfill, and it goes as far as the Iowa River, which is connected to the water sources that provide our tap water, right? And this is our team members, and we are going to solve this problem. So our solution is to hire a better world mattress company and to implement wool mattresses into the university so that they biodegrade faster in our landfills and they can be recycled. So basically our customers are our community because they are the ones benefiting from what we're doing with this project. And the university is also part of our community. They are the main sponsor, I guess you could say, as we'll see in a little bit, for this project. And basically here is a good infographic of our plan that we will implement into the dorm rooms near the university, right? We'll have biodegradable mattresses that can be recycled, and we'll put them in all the dorm rooms that the university owns, so that whenever a mattress needs to be disposed of, it will go to the landfill where it will biodegrade, or we can pay a recycling company to recycle the mattress we did some more interviews, we got some more feedback, and we realized that this problem is not obvious. So once we educated people on this problem, they started just to realize how big of a problem this was, right? Even though it's not obvious at first. And we asked people what they thought of our solution, and we started looking at cost of our solution, and we figured out that it was a pretty big cost to recycle a lot of mattresses from the dorm rooms. So not many people agreed with that, but we'll get to that in a second. Most people agreed that biodegradable mattresses are a good solution simply because they have a very low cost compared to normal mattresses, right? So it's a very easy implement. And then here's our value proposition. Just implementing this plan makes our community much cleaner and our landfills less clogged up. It reduces the cost for garbage trucks to put stuff into the landfill, right? And they get their money from our taxes, which means that less of our taxes are going into landfills and just more into bettering the community. And recycling, what this will provide for our community. One, it will make the mattresses into new products, which can be donated and given away to homeless people, and it will be very great. And here are our key partners, Terry, which I've talked with a lot, and the University of Iowa. Here's our cost structure. As you can see, I've emailed a Better World Mattress Company quite a bit, and I've found out the total cost of removing around 700 mattresses from 11 different buildings around the city area. And it totals to about $23,000. So, you'll pay for this with the university's money, simply because the university is so big and it has such a huge budget that this won't even amount to anything in terms of what they're already spending. See, just look at that. The university has so much money that they can spend on the housing team's budget, which can go to recycling, and our other biodegradable mattresses won't even cost anything. So you won't even need actual revenue streams for this solution because it barely costs anything. It's just the university's money. So in conclusion, our key activities are to talk with the housing team so we can talk about implementing our solution. Start putting wool biodegradable mattresses into the dorm rooms, and then hire a Better World mattress recycling company to take away